Welcome back to another very pleasant episode of Careful Boys. Today, I wanted to talk about this question that I received in the JK DMs from someone because I thought it was a very simple question. It was very touching that they were asking this, but it's from this guy named Dragon, longtime JK follower. He's an aspiring musician, and he had this question was literally just like this. It just said, "How do I become famous?"
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, do you think we know how to become famous?
Yeah.
There's many routes to fame, I think. You can do the Whoa Vicky shit. You could do the shock. Yeah. You could be known for skills and talent. Mm-hmm. You could be known because people like making fun of you, like you're just a meme. You could be known because you did something crazy, like, wow, you public. So it's like...
It's a great video.
You could be known for breaking the Guinness World Record.
The janitor one, dude, where the guy...
The fake homeless guy?
He fights the guy for his janitor's bucket, and then he fucking takes his pants down, and he's so relieved. That's the best part of the video.
That was so
relieved.
Like, you know, when I found out it was constructed, I was sad.
Me too.
I don't care.
Me too.
That video
It was
kills
magic,
me.
though. It was
Famous fame, dude.
great.
Famous fame. You could be known for having a giant dick during COVID.
There you go.
Who got known for that?
That one black dude whose photo is being passed around in everything.
He's always sitting out the bed.
Yeah, he's dead.
R.I.P.
Hey, dude, famous fame, bro.
Stressing out the mattress.
So I asked him after he asked me that. I was like, well, why? Yeah, I asked him, why do you want to be famous? And he said that like he has dreams of like kind of just being a beacon for his people, like a community where he wants to put everybody else up.
The dragon people?
Why?
What do you mean the Dragon people?
That's his name,
Who's
isn't
his
it?
people? Yeah.
Oh, his name's Dragon.
Yeah, but who's his people?
Like his homies.
Like he's trying to like lift up all of Cambodia or something.
No, he's
Dragon
like
Clan.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's doing it because he wants to be famous, so that's not...
Yeah.
That's not...
So my explanation
Not
to
no.
him was really like, oh, fame is basically just a byproduct of anything that you do that's excelling. You know, it's something that happens or it doesn't.
That's a good way to put it.
It's not always the positive or negative factor of like.
When you want just fame, I think you don't know yourself. Because you're basically saying, I want validation, I want recognition, I want attention.
And that will fix this.
That would fix. Look, your life looks so good, everyone loves you. That's what they think, but it's fake fucking love. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
But it's crazy because it is innate though. Like even Taiko would be like, "Oh, I want to be famous."
Innate fucking
Like,
love.
really? I'm like, oh, I don't know how to ask the questions to understand why, but there's something about like people want to be rich. Or people want to be, like, oh, I want to be the president. I was like, why? He's like, so I can tell people what to do. I'm like, so he wants power. And then like he wants to have fame. And like these three things, it's like throughout civilizations, just age old. They're just things that like if you bestow upon someone's like, yes, give me fame or give me whatever. And I don't know what.
I think it's like, be careful what you ask for because grass is greener to everyone, right? Because you know how they say like everyone wants millionaire money, but they don't want millionaire life. They think they do, but then you fucking don't.
Challenge me, baby. Fucking test.
But it is also one of those things where I think like if you want to be famous, it's kind of like those dudes that they want to sleep with a lot of women or whatever, right? And then they hear another guy go, "Trust me, buddy, that ain't what you want." It's like he wants to be there too. He wants to not want it after having had it.
I want to know those
like,
problems.
So it's like if you have some kind of fame and you're telling a guy who's not famous, like, "Trust me, bud, you don't want this what I'm dealing with." Like it's like, yeah, I kind of do it, then I don't. You know what I mean? Like
You hear it from like a kid or something like that wanting to be famous or wanting to be whatever. Like there's an innocence to the excitement of it. And I think that's okay. There's nothing like intentionally wrong with it. I think hearing it from an adult is exactly tracking with what Joe is saying. You know what I mean? It's
It sounds like insecurity.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a good goal.
But in your like young years before you like knew shit, didn't you guys once dream of like, hey,
That's what I'm saying. I think there's an innocence to it. But
Richie Rich looks awesome. I didn't realize that like if Richie Rich is gonna have a friend over and he slips in the living room, he's gonna sue his whole family.
That's true.
You know, shit like that you don't think about.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about having a McDonald's in your house.
if he touches a boob, he'll be canceled.
Yeah. And he should be.
Yeah, there are things that come with it, but I mean, it is fun to like when someone asks that. It's like there's so many different ways to answer it. You know?
It's like, how do you? Okay, well, yeah, it's technically not that hard if you're willing to not have shame.
And if it's
The easiest way to fame
Seamus.
is be shocking.
yeah.
Because
Also, if it's the byproduct, that's why I think most people ask the second question, like, well, why? Because I think once you understand the why of why they want to be famous, then it's easier to like create a plan, I guess, or whatever.
Because you could be like, I want to be known for being the best singer. Okay, that makes sense because it's like your fame is based on people admiring your skill, right? But if you just want fame, the easiest and fastest way to fame is to be shocking, be provocative. If you don't have any talents, if you don't have also any worries about what your family thinks about you or society or whatever, one of the easiest ways to attract attention is to make a lot of people angry.
Yeah.
To say crazy shit.
Yeah, and then even like, you know, opposite from what this guy's saying too, it's just like, it's like, why do you want to be famous? Oh, it's because like I think with like that fame, I can like help a lot of people. It's like, well, fame isn't even a byproduct of being a fucking amazing civil, you know, community member. Like you can help a shit ton of people.
That's true. That's a good
not
point.
be famous, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There's some community heroes that only the community knows them.
Well, actually, there's actual kingmakers who are like literal campaign managers or people that are managers of celebrities and people that their whole lives is just to lift others up or make them famous and make them successful in their talent. So I'm like, then be a kingmaker. Then be someone who knows how to put your homies on if that's what you want to do. And why do you have to be famous first and then you bring people up?
This is the whole thing, right? He wants to be like the guy in his group who's like the guy,
His name is Dragon.
which is a sick name.
Hey, it's super sick because the A and the O is an X.
But it is sick. But you have to decide what you want to be famous for first, and like then build it from there. But like,
But that's always the wrong question for the people who deserve the fame, right?
dude, and you don't even know what you're getting into. Look at Michael Jackson trying to go to a fucking grocery store. It's one of the saddest videos I've ever watched in my whole life. He's like, oh wow, what are they doing here? Wow, this is crazy. Like you watch that shit, and it's like, dude, fame is devastating, dude. It's a curse.
He had to
Try
cosplay
me,
that,
baby.
you know?
Try me.
It's all friends and family that pretended to work at the grocery store so he could experience what the plebs do.
I'm telling you, dude.
What about like for Dragon, if he's like a musician, isn't it like if you want to make it in music, you kind of have to be famous?
I don't think so. I think if you're, there's music, then there's like music business, then there's like music entertainment, if you will. And I think if you're a true musician, your probably dream goal is just to be a session musician. Be part of the biggest projects, but literally no one knows who you are. You still have a really good living, and the greats know who you are. Like Quincy Jones, like I gotta have that guy play trumpet every single time. And you have like the validation from the people that matter, but then the everyday bombardment, you don't have it. I feel like if you're truly after being a musician, you'd be a session musician.
Well,
What if he's a
there's-
rapper though?
There's videos of Lady Gaga doing like piano bars like 15 years ago, and like that's what she did, and then she just got picked up from there because you just have to do the grind.
Yeah.
There's also like the idea of that same type of fame. It's like one of the most famous singers during our generation was William Hung. Like it was fame. There was no
still very
talent,
famous.
but there was absolute fame. So it's like you could be that one person who like if you find a genie's bottle and you're like you want fame as a musician, it's like that's the weird curse versus like the idea of wishing for like the talent or for the drive to do well. You know what I mean? And building fame from the right product, you know? So I think fame is it's supposed to be a byproduct if your shit is dope. But if you want that and that's the thing you seek, then you might not have the product that's going to back it up the right way.
Also, we're only thinking about artistry, right? Like, what about politics? What about, like, science? What about all these other things that you can be known for because you pushed the envelope in human progress or you did something for society or whatever?
Like you could be Elizabeth Warren. Like how cool would that be?
Yep. You could be known as the biggest representative of the Native American community.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And a big supporter of banks.
Yep. Big supporter of banks.
Order of Banks.
Big time.
Funny.
I remember hearing
And
a
war.
story I remember hearing a story about this one Indian doctor, I think like that, who when I was working for like Cirque, and they were talking about how he like hired fucking Cirque to perform at like one of his kids' birthday parties or some shit like that, and it cost like $4 million. I'm like, what the fuck does this guy do?
He's
like,
just an
I
Indian
think
doctor?
He was the inventor of like the basically the pill capsule that dissolves in your body.
Wow.
So basically those two plastic pieces that you could put fucking like pharmaceuticals in, and then it just dissolves in your body. And it's like nobody knows his fucking name, but this guy made billions of dollars, and in one sense either supported Big Pharma or saved lives. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you look at it.
Rich as fuck. Could buy and sell me and buy me and sell me again, right? Could pay me to do anything. That guy, what he did was he sold roller coaster wheels, dude. He patented roller coaster wheels, and that's fucking it.
Those are the coolest stories.
Right?
The guys that make stupid amounts of money on like the wildest shit that you wouldn't even imagine.
And no one knows them. That's the best.
Well, or they're famous in their industry. Like everyone in that one industry knows who that person. So it's like, what is the fame you seek and why?
Yep.
Or like famous to your peers.
Yeah.
In your industry, yeah.
But yeah, in the roller coaster world, that people be like shaking, taking a picture with him.
Which could be sick. Right?
At a roller coaster convention. Oh god, it's fucking him.
It's him! It's him! Oh my god! The way you designed those wheels was amazing!
No, they don't ever leave the track. They don't leave the track. They don't leave the track. You don't understand, Mom, because it's really...
They're so stable.
So crazy.
Like he solved the problem that they all had. We just didn't have wheels. So like for him, he's a rapper. So like I guess in the terms of like in rap or in like even in hip hop, if you're not famous, how is your stuff gonna work?
You have to be known, but yeah, it's not. You don't get fame first. People like your music. That's why you're famous.
Yeah, exactly.
Specifically in his industry, it's get people to like your music.
Go to the grocery store. Say, do you like hip hop? Hand people CDs.
Yeah.
If they don't, if they even touched it, they owe you at least $50.
Yeah.
Don't let them leave.
I do see
Without the sale.
Rap game, specifically in today's generation with like social media and the news the way it is too, that like, yeah, if I were to be realistic and objective, you would have to push the skill as much as you push the hustle for fame.
For real.
Yeah.
That's I get
The
that.
audience is different, I think.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, okay, cool. Now we have more information. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I think the rap game is like, we're talking about music business, music entertainment. Like rap is kind of like a combination of all of those. Yeah. It's like almost how good of a rapper you are doesn't even matter. Are you good at networking? Do you have the right collabs? All those things. So I feel like in that regard, when you're trying to make it in the rap game, the game is what you need to be good at. Almost more important than anything else than what you're doing related to rap.
Yeah, I would say that's what it looks
Unless you do mumble rap, and then you don't have to be good at all.
At all, yeah.
But they're playing the game.
That's a song right there.
Dribbity dribbity cheese.
Drippity drippity cheese. Pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni.
Sting like a bee, a bumblebee.
That's so good.
You want to hear some of his music and see if this guy has what it takes?
Watch he copyright her.
Why are you doing?
Because you said he's a fan.
Because he's a fan.
What do we gotta say now?
What are we gonna?
So we'll go around the room and get a rap review from Bart.
You know,
first.
that's how you know.
I have no qualifications to talk about rap.
That's how you know rappers.
Says the guy with the biggest bling and shades on right now.
I'm not saying I don't look sick.
Let's get only Steve's reaction.
But that's how you know rappers annoy the fuck out of the public. Because we're not even willing to listen to like a guy that's like.
No, we're willing. We're
There's
just
so
afraid.
many motherfuckers that are like, yo, listen to my music, listen to my music. And you're like, do you remember there used to be always a comment, hey, yo, I'm a 14-year-old from Ohio. I just asked you guys, just hear me out. Here's my SoundCloud link.
Right, yeah.
And there's like 2 million 14-year-olds on the internet commenting that shit.
I think with music, if it's a banger to that person, they're gonna fucking like it. Like it's gonna take off. You're gonna be fine. If as long as it's good, like the proof is in the pudding.
So here's just as a preface. I'm not trolling you guys. He's not gonna suck. Like it's not that. He actually has pretty good quality stuff. I mean, you know.
No. Don't throw any emotional anything.
Position to look like an asshole.
Zip on it.
You put anything anywhere.
Some zip on that.
No, I
That's
swear.
not fair.
No, I swear.
I'll be 100% honest. I
Hey,
promise.
give me the shades. I need to feel more rap.
Oh
go, baby.
my god. Why you gotta
Rap
do this to me?
reviews with
Why you gotta
JK
do this
News.
to me, man?
All right, don't
he's wearing a
don't
mask.
copyright us for this when you get famous, please.
Okay.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, it's a music video too?
Yeah.
It's called No Vaccine.
I used to have the same Nike jacket. I used to have the same Nike jumpsuit actually. It was in gray. That's a cool
Actually,
video.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I could totally listen to this. Nice and deep. Yep.
Yeah, it's on beat.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Yup, jumping on my dick kangaroo. Let's do it.
All right, Steve Greene, what do you say?
I really like it, honestly.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought it was gonna really suck.
No cap, as they say. You like that?
I don't know. To me, it's like, it's really hard to stand out though, because there's a million motherfuckers doing the same shit. So it's like, how do you create a character? It's almost like wrestling, right? You got to create a persona and a character, and like.
Oh, it is called No Vaccine. That's funny. Now I get
It's
it.
funny because like I went through the same roller coaster talking to him because I'm like, oh shit, don't send me your stuff and it's gonna suck and it's gonna be awkward. And then I listened, I was like, hey, this guy actually,
He got something.
he's like.
He's musical, yeah.
You could tell he cares. He's trying to do a good job. He's doing everything he can to make it work.
JK people are actually good at stuff.
I'm so glad our fan base is dope.
By
Like,
the way, if he sucked, you would have been kind of mean for doing this.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Okay, I get that.
There was two ways I would have done it. Where if he really sucked, I would have talked you guys up and then played it for you and then just stared you deep in your eyes.
But even from the video, you could tell he cares. He has good
he has
production.
craft.
He's good.
Like,
He's
trying
good.
to make good shots. Like,
It's just a matter of time, you
but
know.
unfortunately, I have no experience in the rap game. If he was a catch and cook guy, totally. Because also, to be fair, I'm a failed musician, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
But
I made it as a clown, but not as a musician.
But it's
I
funny
recommend-
that your music actually has more plays than some people still try to make it.
I know, huh?
Dusky Hunters.
That's funny.
I have rap songs too.
But the kind of advice that we're gonna give you on is like, hey, maybe like go get a van and then camp out in the wilderness and make food on a little bench and like get like 45 million views that way because you're camping overnight in
Right.
-8 degrees Celsius or whatever.
And while you're cooking, rap.
Yeah, there you go. Talk about it. Talk about the game. I don't know.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just one of those like, you're good at what you do, but if you don't have X factor or stand out, then like you won't be found is all. You know what I mean? Because there's a million people. It's a dime a dozen. You know, everybody is capable, especially in today's world too. Everybody's capable of doing the craft, but like when everybody's good at something, it's that much harder to stand
Yeah, that's the whole like T-Pain argument. Like people that are just finding out now, they're like, dude, this guy could sing. Why did he auto-tune the whole time? It's like, yeah, because he was trying to stand out. Everyone can sing. Who can't sing?
Style, yeah.
That's why he had to put that on there, and everyone's like, oh shit, that's so different. Yeah, and then they find out that he could sing now, and I'm like, if you weren't retarded, you would have found out he could sing way early on.
Do you think that's why his
That's the only thing
question?
standing between you knowing.
This makes actually his question makes more sense to me now because he's like, how do you become famous? Is probably another word for how do you stand out? Because then it's like
That's
he's
true.
doing the right things. His song's not bad. Like he's doing the right music, but now he's just like, how come these guys are famous when like these other guys aren't famous, but they're legitimate musicians?
First way to stand out is you can't be wearing an outfit where Joe's like, hey, I have that outfit.
Hey man, I'm the biggest fashionista here. Come on.
no way Joe has a all pink
By the
jump.
way, his was purple.
No cap.
Imagine
purple.
You guys remember pop-up video? Imagine pop-up video, but it's hosted by Joe. It's like the video comes up, and then the bubble comes up. It's like, I have that hoodie, but it's gray.
The MTV shit or the VH1.
Is he wearing a mask?
People watching, it's just like this has nothing to do with me. It's just Joe's personal.
I used to drive by that hospital. Boop.
I got the same truck in the background. I literally was thinking that. I have a Tacoma trivia.
Yeah.
I got the Tacoma, but in green.
Dragon, you got a lot of different answers. I think just keep doing what you
We
do.
all liked it though, right?
Yeah. He has
I like the
something.
music. You
definitely
just gotta
good
get
sound
more
there.
out there.
Chipping away.
Yeah, man, and I think that's
Keep
something
chopping
that
wood.
with time you find yourself more. Like, don't force it. I mean, like they were saying, the easier ways are sometimes the most soul sucking.
Nah, bro.
So don't give in to that.
don't do
The
it.
game is the craft. You gotta focus on the craft, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're actually a good musician. Don't succumb to fucking easy shock shit, you know?
And that's a guy with rap singles right here.
Make sure you don't get a gray version of that outfit.
Don't do that.
Because Joe will for sure be like, oh, I have that
I
same
have the
outfit.
exact one.
Don't give Joe an opening.
Is that a medium?
Mine was large, but I bought it in Japan, so technically it's a medium in America.
That we need another bubble for that.
Yeah.